this cup.
Hey, Shana, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Friday.
What is up with you right now?
I'm invisible.
Invisible?
Mm-hmm.
You're like kind of there,
really
but
here.
You're not. Oh, actually, you're not. Right? It's actually
I'm
true.
actually not.
So this is previously recorded. This was recorded on Thursday. We did an outfit change here because we were going to talk about Zoho 1.
Yep.
And previously recorded. Now Shana is, where are you right now?
Montana.
Are you actually there?
Yeah.
What time did you leave?
6 a.m.
6 a.m.?
Yep.
So you'll probably be landing there. How many hours behind are they?
1.
1 hour? Okay. So that's interesting. Previously recorded and now put out there live for everybody to see, so you don't miss any Shauna. You still get, well, actually you miss some of her because she's like not actually here. You like that? Are you going to be a meme? I'll move over and you can like just...
I can see your chair. Move back.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I was just let you
It's like one of those dancing.
All right, well, I'm glad we brought
Get
you
low.
that. All right, well, we'll see what we can do with that.
I love it.
Maybe people have...
I'm going to get more green shirts.
More green shirts? Maybe we'll have producer O to see if he can do something with that. And grab that and make you a meme.
Shana meme.
Shana meme. That's awesome. So they...
yeah. Okay, let's go.
You ready to end this?
Why are we wearing these?
Well, we're wearing them because we have 2 topics today. The first one that we have, I don't know, even remember the order. We have a learning library and we have Zoho and what that's all about. And I want to remind you guys some amazing things that comes up with that. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and hit the first topic. Zoho 1. Do we like it?
Go Zoho.
Yeah, so that's a shirt that we actually got at Zoholics, this one. And I was like, nah, I don't want that shirt
like
for
Monopoly
myself. So I got it for
Go, and then yours, I don't know.
Yeah, Zoho. So we have like obviously some incredible stuff going on with the shirts and the green screen and all of what that kind of comes to. But we're huge on Zoho. And we love it specifically for real estate, but we love the building blocks that it has on what it can build and what we can do with the software here for our growing firm.
Yeah.
And it provides so many different things, and I'm super passionate about it. And like we've been interviewed for like Zoho 1 case studies and like all these different things, and it's just because like I'm actually super passionate about.
Did anyone not
how
know
well
this?
It does.
How passionate Mike is about Zoho? Because I'm surprised they haven't recruited you to go
to be like an ambassador.
Zoho, yeah.
Well, you know,
Maybe
I do like them, and so I have a business Mount Rushmore, and actually the CEO and founder of their firm is on my Mount Rushmore of business individuals, and I got to see him face to face, and I actually was able to.
Did you get his autograph?
To sit down. No, that's not a thing for me, but I did get to tell him it, and it was actually pretty unique. So he's sitting there at the table, and we're in this small thing in Austin, and Brandon Hearn was with me, and he was at the Zoholics in Austin with me. And so, you know, he's sitting there, and he got done speaking and whatever, and we're in this smaller group setting, and people can approach him and talk with him, and certain people are, and, you know, I let it die down just a little bit, and then he sits down, and he was kind of like approachable at this one setting. He was meant to be spoke with. And I went up and, you know, sat down next to him, and I just said a couple of things to him. So I sat down.
Were you starstruck?
No, not at all. But I did tell him this, and I think he enjoyed hearing it, right? So I sat down, and what I led with is just, I guess in classic Mike fashion, I just led with a couple of facts. So I sat down and I said Bill Gates, Warren Buffett.
That's like you just led.
That was it. I said Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, and Walton. Bill Walton? No, the Walton founder. Sam Walton. And you. And he was like, huh. And I said, that's my Mount Rushmore of business individuals. So I follow them and I pay attention and I learn from what they do and what they didn't do and how they succeeded and where their challenges were. Mostly they succeeded. But I follow the different things that they do. And I went on to explain to them that I watch what he does. I see what he's done with his company, and he's on my business Mount Rushmore of people.
I mean, it is incredible.
So
There's
that was
so many things that we discover.
Yeah, that was the first time that I got to actually meet one of them in person. So I just took just a second. I told him that and fully explained that to him, and he's like, "That is really actually incredible." And he was actually taken back by the comment.
Aw.
And so he was like,
made
"Thanks."
his
That's
day.
that's a lot. He didn't say I made his day, and I
Yeah, you
didn't.
did.
I wasn't trying to, but he actually was. Yeah, he's like, "Thank you."
Good job, Mike.
Right? So, anyways, that was a true moment, and I just shared a little bit. So, going on to Zoho, why I really do like it, maybe we can go to the screen and show some of this off, is we have so many products within the Zoho One Business Suite. And I'm going to take just a second and I'm going to walk through this, and I want to ensure that we as agents are using all of the products correctly.
I don't know that you could
for what
use
we should
all
do.
the products.
Well, all's a big
but-
word, but we use quite a few. And when Zoho One was interviewing us for this case study, they were like, "Hey, what products do you use?" And I started going through the thing. I'm like, "Oh, let me open this up and show you." So what I actually use is Zoho One Email. So we use that all the time, right? So we use the mail product.
Yeah.
They have a new icon for the CRM, so I'm hovering over that now.
They're always updating and, just
They are.
seamlessly.
They're making
seamlessly
better
updating. We
integrations.
never have to go through a rigorous process of an update.
No, it's a
Right?
huge deal.
Yeah.
We get rid of the data silos, things integrate well, and it's becoming better all the time. We use the calendar, and the calendar function is really supported well now. They have like this Calendarly type application within Zoho, and that's really helped for scheduling, and we're putting that on the website, and there's a lot there to kind of integrate it, but then it pulls the forms in, and it's like, wow, that's really cool. And so that's a real thing. We definitely use WorkDrive all the time. And when it first came out, I didn't understand how much of a leap it was beyond what we had with Zoho Docs. I just it's like online storage, it's whatever. And then we bring in Naz on the tech side, and he's like, "Oh no, you can actually do this, 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 and this, and that's going to be the back end for our interface to be able to do this." And and it's like, oh, super interesting. So the things that they do are like really impressive, and they're setting it all up for the future to do very well. And it's kind of like future proofed. We also use Click, Zoho Vault for our passwords all the time, and make sure that you have all your stuff saved in there. I did change the password settings. So what the passwords are required to do, and Shana ma'am didn't quite like that as much as other people, but she said, when you go to save a password, it says that password's not strong enough, you can't save it and can't use it.
Well, you have to have either a capital or...
Yeah, no, well, you have to actually have both. So the password settings are for our organizational settings that I set, is you have to have a capital letter, a lowercase letter, a number,
Yes.
or a symbol. Like one of a number and or a symbol, and maybe even a symbol.
I think
A number and a
it is. I know
character.
it's a capital. You can't, because I, would do some lowercase passwords.
And the
But
reason
that was a
for that-
setting. It's not like Zoho.
Zoho didn't require
mandate
it,
you to do
but
that.
I changed our settings and upped it a little bit. And in doing so, when you save something to Zoho One, you have to go by those password settings that are in there. What that will force you to do is to save a better password within whatever app you're actually using. Not Zoho related, but like if you're using like Facebook or so Facebook, you could
dangerous.
So your Facebook password then would be required to do that. Then you save it and update it and share it and sync it and whatever, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So please make sure that you make the best use you can
Yeah.
of the password Zoho
I
password
went
keeper
back and
with Zoho Vault.
changed my passwords so
Yeah.
I could comply because
Good,
I
thanks
love
for
the
complying.
vault. I love the vault.
Thank you very much for complying. You do love Vault.
Yes.
And so we're starting to use the Zoho Desk a lot more. And that's a product that allows us to keep track of all the tickets and make sure that our work kind of gets done. Zoho Assist we're actually using right now. So our producer Omkar is obviously working remote with us, and he's logged in and producing this live for us while he's here, and he's moving the mouse and helping me. I'm moving it sometimes because I'm talking about certain things, but he's moving the mouse and like directing and changing the scenes and seeing what's going on without us doing anything, right? So
Yeah, it's cool.
Zoho Assist really good. He's logged in and making those changes for us. Zoho Social for all of your social needs. If you as an agent, it's a strong reminder, if you as an agent do not currently have all of your social stuff updated to Megan, don't have all your logins and given, then we can't track you in there. We do have a certain amount that are already paid for. And if you're going to be serious about social media, then please get with Megan and get on the Zoho social platform and make use of it. That's super important.
So if you don't understand that, just write Zoho social Megan's meeting and she can take
and
care
be
of
like,
it.
get me on there.
Yeah.
But take advantage of it, and that's super important for you as an agent. Something we offer, and then like all these things track, and you can see, and you can schedule, and that's really good. We obviously use Zoho meetings quite a bit,
Yeah.
and so all of our company meetings are held there, and I think that works out really well. And then let's see, we use Sales IQ on the website, and that chats in and like tracks people. The better integration there on the website now, you're going to start to see quite a few things go on to see like the last time your client was on the website, and you can follow up with people that have hit the website recently that were
like
under
that.
your domain.
We like to stalk.
Yeah, no, so you'll be able to do that. Backstage we use for the events. Unfortunately, right now we're not able to have as many events. I can go through this list
Projects,
over and
Writer.
over and
I
over.
use Writer.
Use
now all
Writer
the
a lot.
time.
Yeah, well, we share all of our Writer documents here for TNT. We have the share of the topics we're going to discuss, and Producer O has access to that, and he
Well, it's
types
nice.
things
You
in
can,
there,
yeah,
and
can share them, and
we
we can
put
all.
links, and it makes it easier rather than
You
sending
know what's
emails.
really cool about Writer is when, like, say Katie and I are working on a document, and she's making a change. I can see the change in real time. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. No, so it's like online, and then they have the same thing, but for Excel type files with Zoho Sheets. It's just amazing all the
we use
products they
Zoho
have.
Sheets.
We use like so many of their products, and I can go through all of them real quick, but I don't want to do all of that right
Is there
this
another
time.
platform like this?
So Salesforce has
Yeah,
something
I
similar, except it would probably, for all the Zoho One products, to be included within it and to get the same functionality would probably run about $450 a monthly basis per
person.
user,
Yeah.
per logged in user. Okay, so just think about that and what that cost is. Now, I will admit that from what I understand, and I haven't seen it exactly recently, and Zoho continues to make strides and push in the right direction, that the Salesforce interface is a little bit more attractive. Okay. The Zoho interface is a touch clunky at times, right? But it's so much more cost effective that it's kind of like worth that little bit of like what, like how, why. It's like not totally as refined,
Okay.
but the technology behind it is totally just as strong. So I think, but like it feels that way. And it's an enterprise solution that allows us to continue to grow and to get rid of all the data silos, which are super important to me.
Yeah.
So a couple of the things that you should know real quick is we're going to chat in a link to the merch store for Zoho. So that's where
You get one of these?
yeah, you can get one of those at the merch store.
How did I
You
get
can.
this? You got this for me.
Yeah, we picked that bad boy up for you. I was like,
Thanks.
my lady would probably like a Zoho shirt. She really
I
likes
like it. I sleep in it sometimes.
So we got her the Zoho shirt. And then, of course, I have mine here. So this one's actually like a babyish blue, but it's weird because it actually kind of blends in with the same color. It's supposed to have different colors on here. We're both like mega, this green screen is totally messing with us.
It really is. Like,
Yeah. All right, there goes Shana. So you can hit the merch store. Let's go ahead and share that link of the merchandise and kind of see what's going on with the merch store. And there's all types of things. They have different items in the merch store. That shirt being one in particular.
Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
What is that in the bottom right hand corner?
That's their CEO.
Okay.
And over here as the backpack, Logan has a backpack. You'll probably see him. I picked that backpack up at Zoholics. So it would be important, and we'll chat this link in here for you for the merchandise store, so you can kind of get to that. If you need some Zoho swag yourself.
Maybe we have a Zoho day within our office, and everybody wears their Zoho swag.
It could be. They probably all want it badly.
I would say.
So pick up what you guys need.
And it's really soft. Like, I like this shirt.
No, this shirt is like one of those high quality, thinner, like whatever. Tumbleweed Textiles has similar shirts.
Permasoft or something.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. They're nice shirts. But what I'm also looking at is So what's important for us is we started to use Zoho, and it was important that we attended an event to kind of know about all these things. Now, Zoholics is this place where the most nerdy people for Zoho go that you could ever imagine, and I was there, and I was like, totally all those things. That's where I met.
I wasn't there.
No, Shana wasn't there. Brandon's like, I'll go, and so we.
Dave really wanted to go, and
Dave
then
will
they
totally
canceled
be.
this.
Yeah, it was canceled this year.
Yeah.
So there happens to be one in Austin. We'll totally go down. It's normally, I think, like a 3-day event. They have all these different
Actually,
things.
I was going to go.
Yeah, you were going to go and catch us up, but canceled. COVID canceled. And so anyways, with Zoholics, I do strongly, if you want to utilize their software, you should definitely go. And then you do need to work with an amazing person to help you out to make sure that you coordinate everything. If your tech is not like on point, then you'll be wasting and spinning your wheels
It doesn't magically work.
No, it doesn't
right?
like just work. It takes coordination. And that's one of the things. It's not like off the rack software that's just like, hey, this works.
Plug this in. And
for real estate, we've used so many different types of off the rack software. And this one's just like a really nice one that we can customize to make for us. We ran into problem after problem after problem with like the software wouldn't do the things we needed it to do. And then we ran into these data silos and we ran into like upgrade issues and like backwards compatibility and like forward things. And like, it was like, whoa, right? So
it's not my language, but I do
no, we
know
couldn't
that
properly scale.
whether you're super techie or whether you're not, you guys have put this together in a way that's pretty simple for most people to use.
And where a lot of that came from is amazing business solutions. So if we went over here and we were to click on that link, I do want to share just a little bit of information about Lior. And Lior is simply amazing. So he was kind of our consultant that has helped us out, and he made the best strides here. So I was just spoke with him the other day, and he's amazing. Every time I get to speak with him, it brings like a smile to my face.
I know you guys like each other.
Yeah, we have this mutual admiration for each other in that he makes me happy when I speak with him. He talks tech and he does all these things, but he's super optimistic. He's done well in life. He is extremely smart.
And he loves sharing.
He listens.
Yeah.
He loves doing. He loves sharing. And it's really incredible. So if anyone out there needs any assistance with customizing their Zoho products, I strongly encourage you to reach out to Lior directly. And if you're going to be getting a subscription to Zoho, then totally hit him up. He'll put you under his like affiliate thing. I don't know exactly what it works, but like it matters to him. So do that for him. And then he has so many videos to be able to look at. And you can customize this stuff on your own. He gives away like everything for free here on this website. So he has all these different tutorial videos on every single thing. It's all free. And if you need any assistance after watching the videos, then he'll help you out. So it's kind of like learn as you go on your own for free, kind of like YouTube-y style. But then when you run into something and you're like, I don't actually know how to do this. Because like his tech goes from, I talk about level 1 questions and then above, right? So his stuff on his channel starts at level 1. And then real quick, it gets to like level 3. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, snap, I'm at like level 5 Zoho stuff here. And I'm writing code and following his things. And he makes it really easy. He puts all the stuff in there. And then all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, I just totally drowned in this.
Now, I know we pay for Zoho, right? But if you think back, we talk about, fairly often about people like Lior that share for free. And you share these things for free, and he's successful. All the people that do that are successful. And it's not like they got success and then they, but it's like a responsibility to give back, kind of like we talk about. And I think it's amazing. I mean, there's so many people out there. If you keep everything to yourself and you're greedy and you don't share, then what good is it to have?
Yeah, so we'll chat this link in and all these different things. If you see something on Lior's page that would be helpful to you in a way that we could utilize the software better, then we'd probably like to do it. Take a minute and scroll around here and see what's going on. But he covers like so many different topics and different things. And we try to follow and we try to do as many as we can. And we try to continue to upgrade this.
Yeah.
But he's simply amazing and I totally recommend him. And with that, I think you understand that we totally appreciate it and like it.
I love Zoho.
Yeah, and I think we can go ahead and hit the bell and end that topic
All right.
and go to That's a Wrap. So, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't get to all the topics we wanted today, probably because I was so
talk all day
passionate about
about
Zoho and what it is. Now, you can say
Zoho.
that, you can think that that's a blow-off topic and like something that you don't need to concentrate on, but that's absolutely wrong. If you want to be amazing as a realtor and know what's going on and be able to grow your business, then technology is a huge part of it. I don't know everything that you need as an agent, right? But I just went through a bunch of different options that you can start to see. If I give you the power to have that knowledge of what's possible, then we can continue to customize it. We want to make sure that we're able to customize the software for you guys in the ways that you want. If you do take a moment and look at Leora's site and see all the stuff there and take a look, then you'll realize what you could be doing as well. And it should open your mind to some possibilities. I would strongly encourage everyone to take a couple of minutes and peruse it and look at the different topics. You'd be like, oh, Zoho could do this. I never really understood that.
Yeah, but just understanding, have a general understanding of Zoho, so it'll help you in our business, because that's what we use, right?
Yeah, no, it's extremely important, and we want to help you, right? Yeah. So it's okay to rely on us and just be like, oh, well, Mike takes care of the technology, and like I pay a technology fee, and like it is what it is. But the more you know about it, and the more you just drill down a little bit, I would challenge everyone to spend 15 minutes on Leora's site and kind of go through. Okay, and if you do that, you'll probably come up with something in your mind that clicks and goes, ooh, I didn't realize I could do that. And then all of a sudden you could start doing something a little bit differently to grow your business. Mm-hmm. So that's totally not a throwaway topic. It's totally something that you actually need to spend a couple of minutes on. And just because we dove into it and hit a couple of different items, just really get a quick refresher on it. And you'll be a lot happier. Mm-hmm. And remember, when you're in front of a green screen, always wear a green shirt. That's also a super important item to remember.
I always wondered how they did those little...
Well, now you know.
Yeah, I love it.
And is there anything else that we want to cover today, or we just want to say like, hey, you'll be back
I think that's it.
Late on Monday, right?
Yeah, so Tuesday.
You'll be back on Tuesday. Now, hey, remember, if you hit the bell, what the bell does is, so you probably already subscribed to the channel. Yep. Now, I've heard some people say that like, hey, Mike, I'm not getting notified when the event starts, the live event. Well, what the bell is that's the notification item, okay? So if you subscribe, that's one item. And if you hit the bell, then that also totally helps, right? So make sure you hit the bell. And then when TNT starts each morning, you'll be notified. And it'll be like a reminder. You'll easily click there. It'll save you quite a bit and make it a little easier on you. Then it'll have you easy, and you can like chat in and comment and all those different things. So
yeah, we want to see the chat.
Give a thumbs up if you're all for Zoho. Chat in your favorite app. Until next time, tell us how much you like Shana's dancing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See you later.